No way. Oh. I did not expect that. Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel, Forever Here. I hope that you are all doing well. Just a couple of days ago, Infinite, oh my goodness gracious, dropped a live clip for their latest digital release called Flower. How are you? How have you been? What have you been up to? I'm so excited. The thing is, I cannot resist me a bit of Infinite. Like, honestly, the amount of times that I go back and I listen to their songs, like, there's just so many of their songs that I'm like, classic K-pop, classic second gen, and I can't get over. And the wonderful thing about Infinite is that not only do I love their songs, but they also remind me of a specific era of K-pop, and so many wonderful memories come back with that as well. I love so many groups from that generation and so many great songs. Like, that is the era to be a K-pop fan, if you ask me. And I'm really looking forward to this. Fresh new song, fresh vocals, fresh visuals, everything. But this is not the only thing that I want to watch with you. A very long time ago, somebody said to me, do you know that your favourite Infinite song, Nothing's Over, actually has a music video and that you've not seen it? Excuse me, what? And I know, it's taken me this long to sit down and watch that. But those are the two things that I'm going to watch with you today. I am really looking forward to this, having a little bit of a catch-up, rekindling our friendship. But just know that even behind the scenes, if I am not watching their stuff with you on my channel, I am listening to them. I'm keeping an eye on what they're up to in their solo activities and stuff. And I'm looking forward to this. Won't you catch up with me? Yeah, like this is days ago. That was rude. I mean, that's one way to like go fishing and bring in a whole ton of audiences, is it not? Here comes my main man. Do they ever age? Is it a ballad? This doesn't have subs, does it? Can I just check if this has subs? Because I don't think that it does. No, what a shame. Oh my goodness. Oh yes! Oh my goodness. I mean, I don't know what I was expecting for a song called Flower to be about, but I don't know if I was expecting them to sound so golden, and for all of this to hit me, it just sounds so wonderful. Like, I wish I could understand, I guess that's the main thing. But there's always like, Ruyen, Sungyu, L, they're all just so great, but I think the thing that got me, Jungwoo, I wasn't expecting, because I do in my head always have him down to be like that spitty, strong rapper, and I feel like he's got quite a strong like style to rapping as well. Like, I always feel like I hear his accent. But I'll tell you, the thing that got me the most was I wasn't expecting to hear Sungjong and Sungyul like that early on in the song, and I wasn't expecting for the opening section of it to be broken up so much. I thought that we'd get more of like 2 to 3 lines per member, but I just really love that already we've heard all of them sing. That's a really like fresh take on an Infinite song. Oh, this is content to the core. How do they do this? What a crazy, crazy group. And me saying that this sounds Infinite to the core is really interesting, because I had a quick look at the description, I had a look at the credits before. It's not written by them, but I don't know how they create this magic. I think it's just their voices, because they know each other so well. They spent so much time together, and they've grown together, that any song that comes their way, I think that will always end up sounding like them. It's just such a wonderful thing to be able to do. No way. Oh. I did not expect that. So handsome. Oh my goodness. She's gonna be so nice in concert. I love this. So, behave. I have been wrecked by this man today. Oh, the bubbles are such a wonderful touch. Do you understand what I mean? That they are just utterly irresistible. Every single time I hear something fresh from them, I find myself right back at the beginning of that journey when I was like, oh my goodness, like every single song of theirs is so good. And they have so many like standout voices within the group. What I do love about this song is that the parts and the allocations are a lot more spread out. So we're getting to hear from everyone, which is so wonderful. In this particular song, I will tell you, I am completely wrecked by Jongwoo because, as I said, I expect him to be that rapper. But no, the style is different. He was going to sing, and I was like, yeah, I really love it when you sing to me. That's absolutely fine. Then he rapped, but then he went straight back to singing so sweetly. And like, just those different elements within that one person is so wonderful. This song is so beautiful, and I bet it sounds amazing in a live concert because of the echoey, the you bit of the echo. I bet it sounds so glorious, and I love where this was shot. And by the sounds of it, obviously I don't have the lyrics to hand, but by the sounds of it, it's a happy, uplifting song, which is always wonderful because sometimes with these sort of tempos, you get something that's a bit sad. But I like that they're choosing to come back with a song that is uplifting, positive, and happy because there's lots of smiling in this. It's so wonderful. And yeah, this is this, and I'm about to take you on a journey back many, many years to my most favourite Infinite song that has a music video. And would you believe I have not even watched, and I'm really looking forward to watching it with you. And I think we're going back to a group of 7. Which will be interesting as well, and I'm really excited about it. But please do talk to me about Infinite's activities and talk to me about what this song means. It said digital release, so they're just releasing like a one-off song, like in the middle. I know they're all like busy doing their own stuff, and they have their immensely successful solo careers, and they're in different companies and whatnot. But they're coming back to just give us like this digital release and be like, here you go, or like, what's happening? Is there a concert on the horizon? Is there an album, or is this part of an album? Have I just completely misread this? I do look to you to help me to make sense of this situation, and also if it doesn't make sense, that's also fine, because what a wonderful way to just check in and hear these glorious voices. I just want to say, Sungyu, be careful, because somebody's after me, and he stood right there in double denim. It's even got a retro feel, even though this is like, what, 12 years ago or something? 14 years ago? It's my favourite Infinite song.
내가 멀어진다 멀리 점이 된다 발을 떼지 못해 마음만 뒤쫓아 따라간다 나는 아직인데
Oh my goodness. I want to burst out crying and you're going to think I'm an absolute freaking weirdo because I love this song, I love this era, I love everything about it, and I like that this looks very low budget, but perhaps it was not. Is this going to be like a one take sort of a thing? I really, really love it. And it's funny because listening to the official track, so often for them, because they're so great at singing live, I listen to like them from a concert, for instance. But listening to the official track is interesting because their voices sound so young, especially like just coming from Flower. And it's really nice to see this kind of like grungy look on them. That typical, I think everyone during that era went through this phase of like dressing like this, having hair like this, the eyeliner. It's so, so cute. And gosh, I love their voices so much.
뒤쫓아 따라간다 나는 아직인데
I bet you they're stood up, aren't they?
한 발 물러서서 goodbye 아주 잠시 만난 goodbye
What a voice. Oh, who is there? I cannot deal.
아직은 끝난 게 아니야 널 보낸 적 없어
I can't deal with this. So cute. They're great actors. They've always been great actors.
I think about you all day long 잠시뿐인 어둠 속에서조차 널 찾아 헤매어 다칠뿐인 감정 속에서 날 찾아와 감싸던 따뜻한 너의 멜로디 I hear them never forget you I win by my baby
This is so cleverly made.
주문을 외워 내게 난 너만 알아면 안돼 벌써 그러면 안돼
Those notes. So everyone's trying to tune him up because he's just been through a breakup. Again, I love that they've suddenly gone outdoors. It's completely different to what we were seeing indoors, and I just love how creative this is. And I'm liking, there was the boxes in the back that said nothing's over. There's periods during the music video. We've always had that like imagery of it's not over, nothing's over. It's so wonderful, and I like that they've kind of like allocated a particular member to play the sad role. That's quite wonderful, actually.
처음 봤던 날 너무 다 떨렸던 날 네가 내게 했던 말 너무처럼 믿던 날이 시간대 잠 못 이루던 다 미루던 날 알아줘 이미 멀어져 버려도 날 안아줘
헤어질 수도 있어 그렇게 할 수 있어
He's gonna drive off in a
하지만
second.
이렇게 난 네야 난
I just want to make it perfectly clear that if I was sat in the driver's seat and I had these two angels singing at me from either side, I would not be driving away because I think that is what is about to happen just now. He's had enough. Please tell me they will run after him.
아직은 끝난 게 아니야 나에겐 너뿐이야
아유 진짜 가냐?
어스라고
야!
청태부터
아 좋아.
깨가
아 진짜.
And they disperse like wild ants. Why? Why? Why?
자! 어디 가? 형 같이 가. 아 진짜.
내가 멀어진다
That was fan-freaking-tastic. Oh my goodness. And I thank you for telling me about this like months ago, maybe even a year ago. I don't even remember the last time I did an Infinite video. I know that obviously they had New Emotion, is that what the song was called? But I honestly don't even remember time-wise how long ago it was that you told me about this, and this was just all sorts of incredible, and I'm really grateful that I get to watch it. And this is my era. I know they're obviously trying to show it in a particular style as well, but this is where my heart belongs, in this era, with these voices, with this music, with this level of music video making. Everything now is just being recycled, and I just feel incredibly lucky that I belong to a time where everything was just, I don't know, it was different. It was creative in a really different sort of a way. We didn't have to rely so much on like CGI or fake imagery or like over the top done up visuals or anything like that. What we focused on was real true talent, vocals, grit, determination, working hard, not just like overnight success because you went viral or something like that. And that's why groups like Infinite stand the test of time, because they're not from that time. They worked really hard. Do you know what came across my recommended like on my homepage on YouTube the other day? It was their first win on one of the music shows, and they were all crying. Like, I tell you, ugly crying, their eyes out. I saw Dongwoo cry and I was like, no way. Like, it meant so much to them, that win did, and you could see how much they had trained and worked hard to get to where they were, and they couldn't believe it. They honestly could not come to terms with what was happening, and Sungyu, being as strong as he is, was trying to give his acceptance speech, and he sees his members around him like a complete mess crying, and his voice it quivered, and he cried a little bit in the middle, and then he continued, and it was just such a moment. And I thought, my goodness, the amount that these groups work like so incredibly hard, and some of them just don't even make it, and some of them, luckily, like Infinite, stand the test of time, and they are still here today with us. And if you've had the pleasure of seeing them in real life and joining them on their current like solo activities, their world tours, etc., you've been so lucky, because by the time I found K-pop and I came into all of this and loving this, a lot of that stuff doesn't happen here. For some reason, like, K-pop was big, like, years ago. Like, they used to come to London and stuff like that, and I've seen footage, fan cams, and it just doesn't happen now. I guess the world is different. So my only connection to groups like Infinite is this wonderful content that is available for me to watch on YouTube, which I'm so grateful for. But can I just take you back? Because I love this chorus so much, and this, I just loved. Now I need to go back to that. All the rolls are falling on his head. They are that group that if I had found them when they came out, I would for sure have had their faces on my bedroom wall, posters of them, because they're just, I can totally imagine me being in love with them. Has there been a 2024 version of Nothing's Over? I can't wait for you to talk to me about this. I know this is a very random out of the blue video, but this is just me checking in, basically. Can't wait to hear from you. Thank you so much for watching this with me. I hope that you had fun. And until I see you next time, take care. Stay safe. Bye.